Hello, everyone. Welcome to What Would Dorsey Do? Making sure that I am live streaming right now. Welcome to the followers on YouTube. Welcome to the people in our Facebook group. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, just want to say thank you so much for joining the What Would Dorsey Do live this week. I'm excited to be introducing new information and some exciting things that we're doing here in our world over in Soul Illumination. So, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to What Would Dorsey Do? And today we're going to dive deeper into awakening your power and how acknowledging your strengths really creates lasting change in your life. And so let's go ahead and dive in. I have a lot of material to cover today. Awakening your power. This is essential for your personal development and personal growth. And it serves as a foundational step towards self-discovery and self-improvement. And when we begin to tap into our inner strengths, your innate journey of understanding who you truly are and what you are capable of achieving starts to awaken. And this process often leads to greater self-awareness, allowing you to really recognize your unique potential and how to best harness that. And so when we embrace this awakening, you start to become empowered to confront and really overcome life's challenges. You start to develop resiliency, and really you are discovering the ability to recover quickly from setbacks and adapt in the face of adversity. So, this resilience is crucial for maintaining momentum towards your goals, even when obstacles arise. So, as your confidence grows, so does your ability to handle difficult situations effectively. So, when we start to set meaningful goals in other critical aspects of our life, we start to harness the awakening of our internal power. And with a clear understanding of our strengths, you are much better equipped to set goals that align with your values and your aspirations. And this alignment really is important because it ensures that the goals that you pursue are intrinsically motivating and they increase your likelihood of success and fulfillment. So, as we start to acknowledge and we start to develop our inner strength, you can lead a significant life with fulfillment and purpose. So, as you push your boundaries and you step outside your comfort zone, you start to acquire new skills and experiences. And this continuous learning process really does ensure that you can enrich your life and broaden your perspective. So, it's making you more adaptable and resourceful. So, a positive mindset is a powerful byproduct of recognizing your inner power. So, when you believe in your capabilities, you start to cultivate the attitude of gratitude and an attitude that is not only enhancing your personal experience, but also influencing how you interact with others in your life. So, promoting a more supportive and encouraging environment. Moreover, utilizing your strengths really can lead to success in various aspects of your life. I'm not really sure where I left off, but let's just go ahead and drop into when we are embracing our strengths, we can utilize our strengths that can lead us to success in various aspects of our life, including our careers, our relationship, and even personal endeavors. So when we focus, okay, I'm good. Oh, but it's grainy. Let's see. Oh, it looks like it's clearer now. So when we talk about relationships and other endeavors, when we focus on what we do best, we can maximize our effectiveness and our productivity. And this can actually open doors to new opportunities, new achievements, new relationships, healthier relationships with the people that we care about the most. So in relationships, understanding your strengths and enabling you to really communicate more effectively and build stronger connections. And you're much better able to express yourself and really understand the needs and perspectives of your children and the other people that you're in relationship with. And this fosters much deeper and more meaningful interactions and connections. So, in a broader perspective, awakening your power can actually contribute positively to society. So when individuals harness their capabilities for the greater good, they can actually address social challenges and drive positive change in your communities or globally. So your personal empowerment can actually have far-reaching effects, touching lives way beyond your immediate circle. Another advantage is the increased ability to inspire and lead your children and other people in your environment. So when we establish our own competence through confidence, then we can demonstrate that confidence and competence to the people around us. And you naturally draw people towards you, and you're creating and encouraging collaboration and connection. So as you awaken your power, you can also lead to this greater sense of gratitude. And as you appreciate the journey of self-discovery and growth, this really helps you become more grateful for the strengths that you possess and the opportunity to use them. And it's this gratitude that further enhances your well-being and contentment. So overall, awakening and harnessing your power is a transformative process that not only benefits you as the individual, it extends out to others through your example that you set and the positive energy that you share. So as you continue to grow and evolve, then you contribute to a cycle of empowerment that actually encourages ongoing learning, development, and contribution to the greater good. So whether it's in your immediate family or the greater good of your community or globally. So many people here are successful on paper. Maybe you have a good job or a successful career. You could be in a good, healthy relationship after being in an unhealthy relationship. Maybe you're struggling with the relationship with your children. Maybe you are struggling in a relationship with your partner. Maybe you've climbed the corporate ladder and yet you're feeling this emptiness. And like you, I once had everything that society did not. My soul was crying out for something deeper. Years ago, at the top of my game in the mortgage industry, and I was married and had children, built a big house, had everything would be successful in life, and yet there was something missing. And eventually I got divorced. I left the mortgage industry at the top of my game. I had no idea what I was going to do, but I just still felt unfulfilled. And shortly after that, my dad was diagnosed with cancer, and I discovered alienation through my own struggles in divorce and also what happened to me as a child. And eventually I started coaching kids in the entertainment business. I started a company called The Hollywood Life, which eventually evolved into Conscious Co-Parenting Institute. And I have been helping families successfully recover for the better part of 19 years. It'll be 19 years in February 10th to be exact. And I have found myself in a pivot again, feeling those unsettled feelings, much like a lot of you that, I'm remarried. I have 4 beautiful children, 2 bonus and 2 bio, and a successful business and career at the top of the game. I'm a leading provider of reunification that successfully reunites families at Conscious Co-Parenting Institute all over the world. I've been doing deep healing work at Conscious Co-Parenting Institute, and yet I have found myself in that pivot once again, that place of I'm meant for something more. And recently, well, in the last few years, I have discovered this deeper meaning within my life. And I started to feel, as I've been embarking on this deeper healing journey, it led me to really uncover something that has always been there and not really out in the open for the public to consume, which are these innate gifts of shamanic healing. And it was through this discovery that the answers and the pivot started to emerge. And here's what most experts and healers and self-help gurus, they don't really tell you about this process of self-discovery and healing. And a lot of them get it wrong. And they tell you oftentimes that you have to relive your pain to heal it. You have to dig through those old wounds repeatedly. We experience this in therapy a lot. A lot of our clients that come to us have been in therapy for years and some for decades. Um, and what I've discovered is that really only deepens the trauma. And I want to share with you today that there is a different way, and there's a path that does not require reopening the old wounds to find healing. And I want to talk a little bit about the Dorcy method. And you might be thinking, what in the world, the Dorcy method? That's you. Yes, that is me. Dorcy, the way my name is spelled, Dorcy, is also the largest lighting company in the world. And as an illuminator to your path to purpose, the acronym Dorcy in my world stands for Divinely Ordained, Radiantly Conscious You. And it's this revolutionary approach that really transforms your pain into purpose without having to relive the experience of pain. So, like I've been discussing with you today, awakening your power and acknowledging your strengths really can help create lasting change. And for the better part of the last 2 decades, I've actually been empowering parents to use this method without calling it the Dorcy method. And through this sacred journey, we actually gently excavate the roots of your pain. So, using ancient wisdom to really release what's no longer serving you. And then to really illuminate that deeper meaning behind your challenges. So, revealing the divine purpose hidden within you and transforming those wounds into wisdom and your struggles into strengths. In other words, turning your pain into purpose. And this isn't just another self-help program. It's an alchemy, if you will, a process that integrates traditional shamanic healing practices passed down through the generations and easy to implement strategies that empower you to make forward motion with persistence and perseverance. Those are needed to really achieve fulfillment in your life. So I also guide you through modern integration techniques that really bridge the ancient wisdom within your daily life. So, for those that are interested in plant medicine as well, we also offer sacred plant medicine ceremonies for individuals and groups guided with respect and safety, unconditional love, and compassion. However, you don't have to do plant medicine to continue this deeper soul work with us. That is for those that are interested in it. For those that are not, that is totally fine. You don't have to do plant medicine at all. But I want to reveal the step-by-step process in the Dorcy method through a new online support membership called the Sovereign Soul Collective. And this is a private community where we are opening today for those people who are ready to take the next step in their healing and awakening journey. So in this community, I'll be providing weekly lessons, worksheets, mantras, and guided meditation each week on what would Dorcy do. So like I'm going through today on what would Dorcy do, awakening your power and empowering yourself with embracing your strengths. I'm introducing the topic. And then in the private community, I go deeper in the lesson of implementation and integration. So, how to do the work. And just imagine waking up every morning feeling deeply aligned with your purpose and with the skills to shift that pain into purpose and understanding that every challenge that you faced was preparing you for something greater. So that's the transformation that's awaiting for you. And if you're ready to stop hiding behind the masks of pain or even the masks of success and start living with authentic purpose, and you want to transform your pain into the power without reopening those old wounds, and you want to discover that the divine meaning behind your journey, your divinely ordained, radiantly conscious you, the light that shines from within you, then it's time to take the first step. And I'll be framing the Dorcy method in the private community each week as we dive deeper into your authenticity. And As we go through each course and each lesson, there's a guided worksheet, there's guided meditation, there's mantras that apply to each lesson of the Dorcy method. And it's really a 5 framework, if you will. It's excavation. So we do a deep dive in understanding, how did you get here? What is that pain? Not to relive the pain, but really getting to the root. And then illumination. So in the illumination process, we start to illuminate any of those beliefs that were created in that process, or in those root uh, traumas, if you will. And implementation. So we guide you through implementing strategies of integration. So that's number 4, of integrating these strategies for transformation, and transformation is number 5. So all of these are critical components to your soul's journey back to wholeness and a life filled with fulfillment and joy, driven by living each day with purpose and meaning. So awakening your power is a crucial first step. It allows you to tap into your inner strength and your capabilities, and ultimately leading to lasting change. By acknowledging your strengths, you empower yourself to overcome challenges and set meaningful goals and pursue personal growth. And this self-awareness really helps you build resilience and confidence and a positive growth mindset that can drive you towards achieving your full potential. So embracing your power not only enhances your own life, but also inspires those around you by demonstrating this transformative impact of recognizing and utilizing your strengths for personal development and success. So the Sovereign Soul Collective is a private community. It's designed for seekers and healers, people who are prepared to delve deeper within themselves to uncover your and illuminate your soul's purpose. And this exclusive space provides support, guidance, and resources for individuals on the spiritual journey towards self-discovery and personal growth. And members of the Sovereign Soul Collective have the opportunity to connect with like-minded individuals, engage in transformative practices, and really cultivate a deeper understanding of your inner self. And weekly, we drop content, and once a month, we do a live integration call. So you can come to the live calls with me on Zoom and my team and other participants and members. A sovereign soul really refers to a person who is fully aware of their own inner power and their authority, essentially taking complete ownership of their life, their choices, their spiritual journey, without relying heavily on external influences or expectations. So it means living authentically and following your own inner guidance, much like a sovereign nation itself with supreme power. So the key aspects of a sovereign soul are self-awareness, that deep understanding of your own thoughts, your own emotions, and your own motivations, inner wisdom, trusting your intuition and your inner voice as a primary guide, personal responsibility, taking responsibility for your actions and your choices, unwavering self-worth, recognizing your inherent value, not just seeking validation from others, and resilience, the ability to really navigate the challenges with inner strength and composure. So it's important to remember it's not about ego. Being a sovereign soul isn't about arrogance, but rather about honoring your own unique perspectives, your power, without compromising your integrity. It's also about respecting others. A sovereign soul respects the sovereignty of others and their right to choose their own path. And a sovereign soul is on a continuous path of growth. The journey to becoming a sovereign soul is a lifelong process of learning and self-reflection, healing and evolving. So if you're ready to take the next step in your journey with us, we are excited to introduce the Sovereign Soul Collective, our private community designed for seekers and healers who are prepared to dive deeper into themselves to really uncover and illuminate their soul's purpose. So this exclusive space will provide the support, the guidance, and the resources as we are building community together, dropping content every week in this membership portal where you will have access to each lesson as it goes in each week. And then at the end of the month, we do a live call where you can come live or you can watch the recording later. So if you're ready, my team will put the link in the chats to connect with us in the Sovereign Soul Collective. We look forward to growing and empowering you to awaken your power from within so you can acknowledge your own strengths and create lasting change, not only in your life, but in all of your relationships. So thanks so much for participating today. Remember, peace in so you can have peace out. We'll see you on the inside. Have a great one, everyone, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.